what would you tell people? How would you, what would you tell them about going to see the exhibition, and what they might take away from it?
I'd say, well, the one of the more compelling aspects of my experience, Nick mentioned the print size and the scale. And so I think part of that is spending time there to take it in. And also I went through multiple times to see these images, see the different species that were juxtaposed with various aspects of development. And then I would think about, the connections between those aspects of development depicted in these photographs with parallel development in the places that you live, and ways that you can advocate for sustainable planning and consideration of the environment in those plans. I do think that it's possible to find ways to plan for certain aspects of infrastructure in a way that minimizes impacts. An example in Kenya is thinking through some of the highways that are being developed that need significant consideration of corridors and crossings for wildlife. So that's just one example that comes to mind.
And Nick, your exhibition is up at MOPA. It's been in other places. What do you want people to take away from seeing the work, from experiencing the work?
I think pretty much what I inadvertently, so I've got a dog, old dog getting tangled up in wires. I think, okay, she's, I think, safe now. It's her dinner time, so she's, like, I want my food. She's 17 years old and a bit ornery. I think it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much what, oh God, she's coming back again. I think it's pretty much what I said in the previous answer, which is that even if you're not that interested in Africa per se, and the animals there, that you kind of are able to understand and apply that to a sense of motivation towards doing something, even if it's in your own backyard. There's the quote of mine that you put up on the wall. Actually, before I say that, one of the things that's kind of important is I think that a lot of people will look at these photographs and think there's no hope. And I wouldn't be taking these photographs if I thought there was no hope. I'm merely trying to show symbolically, this is what is happening in the world in multiple places. And the point is, these animals are still there. And because of organizations like Big Life, they continue to be there and are, in some cases, flourishing. But we have to act urgently, dramatically, to preserve what remains. It's a kind of Sophie's choice in that we can't save everywhere, but we can target and choose some specific areas. So what I was going to say is the quote you put up on the wall at the exhibition, which is it's better to be angry and active than angry and passive. That those doing something galvanizes you, it energizes you, it stops you kind of sinking into a kind of despair and depression, in my experience. So it actually, this kind of anger motivates me, and I'm just saying it can motivate anybody if they so choose.